Hey guys, Adam514 here with another tricks video. Today I'll be explaining how to land without tail control with the help of some aerodynamic concepts. Here's the context. I'm in my MiG-17 and I'm making a high-speed pass on this F-86. Unfortunately, despite my high speed, the F-86 destroys my tail control with a burst. With my remaining fuel, I circle around the map, spotting and baiting enemies for my teammates. However, as my fuel supply dwindles, I'm forced to attempt a landing with no tail control. To do this, I'll use flaps to adjust my pitch. I'll start by explaining how flaps affect pitch on an aircraft. The effects of flaps on an aircraft are complex and depend on a multitude of factors. I'll go through the ones that are most relevant for the MiG-17, which are pitching moment due to camber, pitching moment due to downwash, and pitching moment due to wing sweep. Flaps change the airfoil ship to increase the camber of the airfoil, increasing the lift of the wing at a given angle of attack. A byproduct of this increase in lift is a change in the pitching moment of the wing. Depending on the initial airfoil shape and flap type, it can generate either a pitch up moment, which is what we're looking for, or a pitch down moment. However, flaps generate a pitch down moment due to camber in most cases. To generate lift, the wing redirects the air downwards at a certain speed. The consequence of that is that the airflow, which was initially straight, is now bent towards the ground. This means that the horizontal stabilizer sees the airflow as if it were coming down on it at a certain angle, which produces downforce on the stabilizer and hence a pitch up moment. The downwash angle is proportional to the lift of the wing at a given speed. That's why flaps, which increase lift, will increase the downwash of the wing, which increases the downforce on the tail, creating a pitch up moment. On most aircraft, the pitch up moment from the extra downwash due to flaps is stronger than the pitch down moment due to the change in airfoil shape, creating a small net pitch up moment. Last, and perhaps least, is the pitching moment due to wing sweep. Here is a 2-view drawing of the MiG-17. The approximate position of the center of gravity of the aircraft is shown here. The center of gravity needs to be slightly ahead of the main landing gear to prevent a tip over. In level flight, the lift vector and the weight are aligned at the center of gravity. Notice that the flaps are only on the inboard section of the wing. We can divide the wing into two sections, a red flap section and a blue no flap section. On the side view, we can also separate the red and blue lift vectors. Notice that the blue lift vector from the outboard wing is behind the center of gravity and will produce a pitch down moment, while the red lift vector will produce a pitch up moment. By simplifying the situation, you could say that the flaps increase the lift of the red section of the wing, which is ahead of the CG, creating a net pitch up moment. These three effects combined create a pitch up moment on the MiG-17 when using flaps, and I'll use that to try to land. Alright, let's try to land this now that I don't have much fuel left. Whenever you're trying to land a critically damaged aircraft, make sure you don't add complications by not lining up with the runway. As you can see, the aircraft pitches up when takeoff flaps are deployed. I need to deploy them periodically at this speed, since without flaps, the aircraft pitches down. I deploy air brakes and control my speed and pitch with throttle and flaps. As the speed gets lower, your ability to pitch up will get worse and worse. That's why you need to land at a relatively high speed. I retract flaps as I near the ground and prepare for the inevitable bounces. With no pitch control, there isn't much you can do to control the bounces except to use flaps. Here I panic a bit and shoot my guns to attempt to slow down, but since the guns are mounted below the center of gravity, shooting pitches the nose down and my tail strikes the ground and disintegrates. However, I still get repaired, so that's a successful landing. Thanks for watching!